Good evening and welcome. I'm Charlene Smith and this is Big Doug.
Carmen,
Lean Gang.
leaning out in the baby blue today.
I'm loving that baby blue, Doug. I must say, it's my favourite colour at the minute and you're repping it well.
Yeah, we're trying a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Lean, baby.
Yeah, you don't know.
We are here tonight to discuss last weekend's Premier League results and also look ahead to this weekend's fixtures and discuss the All or Nothing latest episodes. Welcome everyone in the comments as well. Thank you for joining us. I know it's Friday night. People are normally out partying, doing what you're doing, but you're here with us. So big up everyone. Apologies, we are slightly late, but we're there.
We're there, jumping in live with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I can't quite say it like you, but I'll learn.
Yeah. You give it a go, yeah? You'll pick it up, Char.
Practice makes perfect, eh?
That's it, mate. That's it. You know it.
Big up a showcase here each and every week. Rennie, Tyrone, NS Sports.
Come on.
Good Friday.
Yeah.
But Doug, I know you're super excited. All or Nothing latest drops came out last night.
Yeah.
What did you make of them?
Did you watch it? Did you get a chance to see it?
I've watched them. I've caught up.
Hey, listen, it just put some clarity on the whole Aubameyang situation. I think because for months there was so much arguments about why Aubameyang playing, why it's a personal thing between Arteta and Aubameyang. Stop being stubborn. Stop and a lot of people was attacking Arteta over it. Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out a crochet for it. Big up, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, yeah. But there was so much back and forth from the fans, everyone about this whole Aubameyang thing, innit? And I think the All or Nothing really gave us a real insight into how much liberty he was actually taking. We didn't get to see the full extent, but we got to see enough to know that, you know, like Arteta said, he had a dossier of all the misdemeanors that he was doing. And I'm with Arteta on this one. You got a player that's on 350 grand a week. He's the captain of the club. You know, he's the one that should be setting the examples, leading by example. They made him the main man there, and he was taking the P with the team, with the players, with his teammates. You know, with the manager. So I think it was only right that they exiled him a bit. Sad to see him leave, as we all was, because we know that he was a fan favorite, but very much justified. Do you get me? So it was good to see that and to watch that and to see how that all played out. And even the fact that they didn't even know he was turning up in Barcelona and he just turned up there.
I know, even that was quite surprising.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember on transfer day as well, when the news came out that he's in Barcelona, and there was like mixed messages of, was he expected there? Was he not expected? You know, does the Arsenal club know that he's there? So yeah, there was a lot of confusion around that.
He just turned up, Char. He just turned up, then tried to say, I remember that day, because remember he tried to say he was with family. Family was by himself at the airport. He was on his ones.
Well, I guess they say if you want something, you got to go for it, eh? And that's literally what he done.
But in a way, it's kind of messed him up, because you look at what's going on at Barcelona at the minute and the fact that he's linked with Chelsea. So not even after a year, he's not even been there a year and they're ready to jog him on. And it just goes to show that when you have a good thing, you've got to look after it. Like at Arsenal, he had a good thing. Like no club at the age he's at is going to pay him the wages that he was on at Arsenal. And the fans loved him. He could have made himself like a legend there. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
What's the plan when he signed, you know, number 14?
That's it. Yeah, attack them on read targets and try to make himself a club legend, which, you know, he's got the Arsenal tattoo. It shows he loves the club, but, you know, sometimes you can get complacent and caught up. And, you know, and like when you watch that whole All or Nothing thing, like I said last week in the show, that he wasn't even as a captain, you never saw him spoke. You never see him motivate. Like you see the other players, you see Ramsdale, you see Ben, you see Xhaka, they've all got something to say. You see Gabriel. Aubameyang, all he wants to do is just do bare high fives and go out there and run out. Like, you don't see him doing anything of any substance that brings something towards the team other than be like the Joker or the you know, like, and I think where
High
we want
energy.
to, yeah, and where we want to go right now, and as the club we want to be, we don't want to be jokers. Yeah, we want them to have fun and enjoy it at the club, but at the same time, this is a big business. This is a big club. This is like with fans, like we're all sitting here having debates at these times of the night over football. That's how much it means to us. Do you get what I mean? So it's
Passion.
like passionate about it. So you want players at the club that share the same passion and want to go out there and win each week for themselves and for the club and for the fans. Do you get what I mean? And it not be about them, you know?
100%. I guess when we look from Aubameyang's perspective, his mum was a bit unwell, which is why he got the permission to go and visit her and be with her. Can you sort of like look at it from that perspective and have a bit of a bit of an understanding of, where his mental health was at and everything?
I understand it. I fully understand it. And I'm not going to go down the route of, well, they paid big money, because it was Nigel Neater. I was chatting to Nigel, and obviously he's ex-Arsenal. And he was basically saying that people say just because we're on this money, like we're just that's what our job pays us, innit? Like it's just that. It don't mean that just because you have a load of money means your whole life is like patterned and everything's just normal. It's not. So I get the mental side of it, but it's no different from the rest of us. Like we all have problems in our lives where, you know, families could be sick and whatever. Like if work are expecting us back, if we take sick leave or annual leave and our work expect us back on a Tuesday, we can't just not turn up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and even more so, if I was on 350 grand a week, I've got to ring up and let them know that this is what's happened. I'm running late. Like they didn't know that he wasn't coming. You get what I'm saying? And you think you're on £350,000 a week. Like it's immense money. We throw these figures out there because footballers earn that, and we get so used to talking about millions. But when you actually bring that down into perspective, if that hit your bank every week, how would you be feeling? Like it's a different level of money. So it requires a different level of you know, like how you carry it. Commitment and priorities and stuff like that. And it just seemed like all the time he's just on a turn up, like just having fun and just want to be on a joke thing. So it can't really, that's not what we're about going forward. And I'm glad Arteta dug his heels in, stuck with it. And the thing is, well, had we still had Aubameyang, everyone's raving about Jesus, but if we had Aubameyang still here on higher wages, not scoring goals, I don't think we would have signed Jesus. We would have had to have got Jesus, we would have had to have got Aubameyang off the wage bill at some point. Do you get what I'm saying? And you could see that was the problem they were having, was how do we get him off the wage bill legally without it costing them and getting them in problems? So he done them a favor turning up in Barcelona. You know?
Literally, it did.
Yeah.
And they managed to clear quite a few of the high payers as well.
Yeah. St. Maitland now's on loan. Who else? Pablo Mari went out on loan. You know, like a couple of the fringe players. But you know what? I just love watching it. The passion from Arteta, just the way that he in the name of Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Come on, you know this. Jesus. That's my guy. But yeah, man, like just the passion, just watching Arteta each episode and just how he carries himself is the kind of manager I want running this club. Do you get what I'm saying?
And also, oh, go on.
I was gonna say Oba definitely gets booed by the. No, actually, I don't know. You know, if he goes Chelsea, he might. It depends if he goes Chelsea and starts banging in the goals, will he get booed? If he goes there and starts doing all like what he was doing in the first season of Arsenal, we'll boo him. But if he goes there and acts like Agent Uber, picks up a wage, misses a few goals, then yeah, you'll love him.
Did you see Tuchel's press conference today as well, when they were sort of asking him questions about Aubameyang, you know, whether or not he's going to sign and things like that, and they were sort of saying, well, you know, his reputation at Arsenal, do you think it's going to be the same? Because obviously Tuchel worked with him before, so they're sort of asking questions around that, but obviously he didn't really comment on it.
Yeah. It didn't have much to say because it's still a lot. There's still a lot going on there. Because I think even I see something with his contract with Barcelona. It kind of, I think this year he earns more money, so it's like obviously Chelsea are going to have to match that wage. It's 25 million also Barca want from him for him. So obviously it's not, the money's not a problem for Chelsea, but I suppose the wages, the age, is he going to come and actually play, or is he just going to come and mess about? That's another thing. So I don't know. Plus also I see that like Aubameyang doesn't want to go to Chelsea, so that's another thing, you know.
Exactly, but then they've got Lewandowski in Barcelona now, so
I'm saying, but you know, you could just bench it and still, if Barca really turn up with the players that they got, they could be proper Champions League contenders. And there's no guarantee Lewandowski plays a full season, you know. So if I was a Uber right now, I'd be looking to sit it out at Barca.
Mental. I guess as well for Mikel Arteta, that is bold decisions, but like you said, you can sort of get an understanding of why he wanted to make those decisions. And he said as well, as he was explaining to the players, he said, look, you lot are laughing, you know, after training, when he was like, you lot are spending too much time laughing and whatever. Like when you're training, like, you need to be serious. And he did make that very clear. So
he made that clear because it's sick, because everyone was like saying all this. This is the thing, as fans and as people, we think we know what's going on. We got the most opinionated with opinions like all over left, right, and center. But it's not till you see it for yourself, you actually realize how deep it is. And it's like after the Nottingham Forest game, the way that he grilled them, like, and really stuck it on them, I was happy, like, because he explained to them, because you lot are messing about in training, laughing, because that game was when he just come back from having COVID, didn't it? So he'd been watching the training videos and watching them train and seeing how they're messing about. Then he's come back to training, seeing how they're playing, messing around and like whatever. Then to go play Nottingham Forest and lose that game, he's letting them know it's because of how you lot are training as to why you've come here and now lost this game, you know. And I just, like, he worded it so well. Like, it's like, especially with a young team as well, it's all well and good shouting at people, but if there's no message behind the anger, it gets lost. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think it's clear to see that he showed that there's a message that you look trained bad. This is what happens when you're training and it's a turn up. Like, this is when you're actually getting the money and thinking like, oh, you know what, I'm having a great time here. I'm just gonna turn it, like, toss it off. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. More to it than that. You guys are asking questions about the Leicester game. Don't worry, we're gonna get into that very, very soon. We will challenge City and Liverpool for the title, says Harry Kane.
All right, Harry.
Innit?
All right, Harry, calm down, mate.
What did you make as well of the parts where it sort of showed Arteta with like his family and, you know, that side to it? And, you know, he uses the word passion a lot. It's a word I personally use a lot as well. And I think his wife sort of, you know, elaborated on that more, you know, about when he comes home, how he's feeling, when he goes on holiday, when he sees children, he will start playing with them or coaching them. And you saw him playing with his boys as well. What did you make of that part of the documentary?
It's good to see because I think, like, a lot of the time we get so, like, especially when you read things on Twitter and everything, everyone's like got something to say, and you think like, it's shown that he's actually a human being. Like, he's a human being with emotion, with feelings, with a family. Do you know what I mean? But also at the same time, he's passionate about what he does. He's got his home office. Like, he's always like looking and trying to make the team better and tweak and coach. So it just shows so much about how good of a manager he is. And I think Arsenal fans need to be a lot more. We need to be a lot more like grateful for having this guy here, because if we was to lose him and get some other next manager in, we're going to be hurt. So I think we need to stop being so ungrateful, appreciate what we have, and help him. Because I think us coming together and supporting the team, supporting the manager, makes it a lot easier for him to make decisions, knowing that he might make a mistake and the fans will back him. Do you get what I'm saying? 100%. Like, you know, like if every mistake you make, everyone's telling you should get sacked, then it makes it harder to make a decision where the fans are like, well, you know, like the game when we lost to Crystal Palace, Partey got injured, and it's like he played Xhaka at left back and put Odegaard and Lokonga in the midfield. You know, like, made a mistake, but then it's like everyone's like, what's he doing? This, that, like, you know, it most probably makes it harder to make a decision when you know every decision that you make or the way that you shape the team is going to be scrutinized, isn't it? Do you get what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I love to see it. Like, how did you feel about that, seeing it with him and the family and that?
I love seeing it as well. It was great to just get an insight into like what his home life is like. His wife, you know, her perspective on everything, to see him playing with the children and everything. So I absolutely loved it. And I think it was a great idea as well to just take it, out of, the training ground and the pitch to see actually who Arteta is as a person, as a family man, when he's out of that work environment. It gives that connection to the fans as well.
Yeah, definitely. The same thing they did for Xhaka as well.
What's that? Yeah, when they went into his home. I think Xhaka obviously gets a lot of scrutiny as well, with his discipline and things like that as well. And I guess it is just sort of drawing it back to say, well, look, we are human beings. We make mistakes. When we go home after football, we've got a wife, we've got kids to take care of. We're family men and everything. And I guess it perhaps gives fans a different perspective to say, well, actually, let's not forget that they are human beings.
Trust me, and we've all been there. Like any fan or anyone that plays football knows, you can have moments where you lose your head a little bit, and you put in a little dirty challenge, or you put in a naughty challenge. And I don't think Xhaka goes out there on purpose to get sent off, but I also feel there's also an agenda against him from the refs, because it's like in the Palace game you saw is it Eze dived.
Yeah.
Challenged, and the ball went up the other end of the pitch. Xhaka, and I think Xhaka just drops in it. Like, I don't think he actually goes to dive. I think he more just falls over, whatever, like just drops kind of thing. Not intentionally just looking for the foul, but I think he expected contact. It never came. He kind of fell over. Whatever. It was exactly the same as the Eze challenge. Like, so if you're not going to give a yellow card to Eze, then why are you going to give a yellow card to Xhaka? Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like he has a bit of a stigma with the referees that anything he does do, he gets carded. They're on him straight away. But then players will go on in that same weekend, go and put in challenges, Liverpool players, Man City players, and the same sort of challenge, and they will just get away with nothing. VAR won't even look at it. But then when it's certain Arsenal players, they're quick to, really penalise us with red cards for it,
100%. Just going back to Ashoka, we're actually discussing the All or Nothing documentary now. So if you guys have any comments or anything that you want to make about it, then just, put them in the comments. We'll read them out and we'll pin them as well. So while we're speaking about Xhaka, SMG, not sure what that actually stands for, but I mean, the profile pic might say something.
SMG stands for small machine gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, a bit of a feisty username. He's saying, I didn't know how else to describe it.
A bit turned up, you know what I mean? But we'll do it. It's a Friday. It's all right. After hours, you get me?
Yeah. He or she is saying, I hear you, but we still need an upgrade on Xhaka. Will it be a game changer? What is your perspective on Xhaka? Do you think that we need an upgrade on him, or are you happy with what he does when he actually stays on the pitch?
From what I saw pre-season, he looked a lot better. And the thing is, Xhaka can actually play. I think the fact that he's now got this position where he's not directly sitting beside Partey, and he's allowed to go forward a little bit more, gives him the freedom where he doesn't feel the sole responsibility is on him to defend. So it gives him a bit of freedom. But I'm just letting everyone know, listen, wait till this Vieira. Wait till Vieira's fit, Vieira is the man that is to take Xhaka's position. But we haven't seen him, so no one don't know. But Vieira is going to be the guy playing beside Odegaard that can play that role that Xhaka's in right now, and he is going to be problems. I've said it here. He's going to be.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, and then obviously Tillemans as well can play if we do end up getting Tillemans. But I feel like we'll get Tillemans after the Leicester game. I don't feel like they wanted to sell him to us before the game.
Yeah. Yeah, if it goes through, it'd be definitely after.
Yeah.
Do you think it will happen though? Are you feeling confident about Tillemans?
Yeah, like Arsenal most probably, but I think it's a bit of a standoff because obviously he's got 1 year in his contract. Arsenal have come out and said that they're willing to wait. Leicester obviously want the money that they want for him, but they also run the risk of losing him for nothing. So I think the Tillemans deal will come down to the last week of the transfer window. Like it'll be one of them real late ones where we get him late. It's not that because Leicester are just going to hold out, think we're desperate for him. When we're really not, but then they're going to be desperate because they'll lose him for free and he only wants to go to Arsenal. So that at some point they're going to have to play ball and sell for a decent price.
Yeah, iGamer saying I don't see Fabio having the strength like Xhaka. To be fair, well, listen, don't judge until you see him on the.
Don't judge, but he might not have the strength. But one thing from even like reading some of the stuff that I've seen about like Vieira and that is that the fact that he's unpressable. So it's like you can't press him. Like so he's gonna be good with the ball. So he might not have the strength, but he's gonna have the good feet to get out of trouble. He can play a pass. He's gonna be the juky kind of bopper that we call similar like a Bernard Silva. Like Silva don't look like he's strong, but he's small and he's like but them man are just techie. They're techie with it. You get me?
Yeah, we're all excited. I know there's a lot of Arsenal fans that are literally just counting down for Vieira to get on the pitch. Do you know when he's expected to be ready? Do you think he'll be ready?
Well, he's meant to be pickable for this weekend, so hopefully he gets minutes.
Even if he comes on, like even if he don't start, but he comes on, or we got 5 subs. Even if he comes on, gets subbed off, whatever. Let us just get a little taste of what he's about.
See what I'm saying? Even Prince Teddy knows Vieira's more like a Santi player. This is what I'm trying to say to man. He's like a Carzola. Have faith. I have faith. I've watched the clips. I know everyone's probably watched the clips, but I've read a few things about him, and it's like he's that ball playing midfielder that I feel can help ease the pressure, so he's not going to lose the ball as much. Like that's the thing. Sometimes you get players that they lose the ball and then it ends up coming back. I think with a player like this, it allows us to keep the pressure on in the opponent's half because they're good with the ball. They play good passes, plus they can cut through the defense with great passing, and I think that's what we've been lacking. I think. Yeah,
and that's Arteta's style of play as well.
That's it, man.
Implementing into the club.
Yeah.
Exciting this season.
Yeah, the season's got me gassed. I can't lie. I'm just waiting. Each game, I'm just anticipating, waiting. Like, let's go.
Yeah, literally, that is what it's like. Right, before we get into the Premier League fixtures for this weekend, shall we see how we done with our predictions last week?
Yeah.
You look slightly worried, Doug.
Oh, no, because I know I got hardly any right. I don't think I got one right.
All right, let's see what happened.
And I originally went 2-0 with Arsenal, and then I changed it to 4-0 with Palace.
I know, you just got too excited. That's why it is.
Man, I got gassed up, man.
Mate, so the Crystal Palace Arsenal game, the result was 2-0 to Arsenal. You predicted a 4-0 Arsenal win. I predicted a 3-0 Arsenal win. So either of us get any points on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, if we did score that goal early on, was it Martinelli that had the chance? Like a couple minutes in, then.
Yeah. You would have been in the money, but I think they would have went on to score a fourth. So.
Exactly.
It would have been right out of the picture, mate.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Fulham versus Liverpool. Full-time result was actually a 2-2 draw. I must say, I was actually surprised by that result. Was you?
Yeah, 100%. I was very surprised. But I don't know, because this is the thing with Liverpool. Like the media just bang on about Liverpool. Liverpool can't do no wrong. But then when you think about it, Liverpool have been second best in the Premier League for the last few seasons, considering Man City have dominated. And yeah, Liverpool have been right there with them, but Man City have always been one step ahead of them. So it's like, and I think losing Mane is like one of the biggest losses you could ever It's a big loss. So I don't know. I feel like they're going to struggle. Plus, they were playing. Thiago got injured. Milner was playing in midfield. They ain't signed anybody. Like I feel like they're going to get found out a bit every now and then this season because the fear factor is not there with the likes of Van Dijk and all these players now. So what I mean.
Nunes, do you think he's going to turn up for them?
Yeah, I kind of feel like Nunes is a problem. The few games I've watched him, the thing is, he might miss a lot of chances. I know I was bannering Liverpool fans all pre-season for all the misses. I've got them all on my phone. I was sending them to the WhatsApp groups every day, just reminding guys how crap this brother was, But what I had to remind myself is this brother gets a lot of chances. He gets a lot. Even when he came on in the Fulham game, he had like 4 or 5 chances. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there was a few miscontrols and a few mistouches, but you can tell that's his youth. He's excited, he's nervous, he's at Anfield, he's playing, well, not at Anfield, but he's playing for Liverpool. Do you get what I mean? It's like, it's a big club, like, but once he gets his nerves down and he settles, he's going, with all them chances, I guarantee he's gonna start converting a lot more. Do you get what I mean? And it's true what Oshay, how do I pronounce it? Ashoke said. The Liverpool are a different team when Darwin Núñez came on, because Firmino doesn't run in behind. So it made it easier for Fulham to defend them in the first half, because all they had, like, Firmino was always dropping short. Do you get what I'm saying? As soon as Núñez come on, he stretches them because he's a willing runner. He's like 23, run all day long. Do you get what I mean? So it's like it started to stretch Fulham, and that's what allowed Liverpool to keep getting back into the game, like, each time they went behind, you know. So yeah, like, he should start. I agree, he should start for them.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that game resulted in a 2-2 draw, which I was a bit surprised about. You predicted, Doug, a 4-0 Liverpool win.
Did I? I was just getting carried away there. I don't know if it was, I was excited. I don't know. Like, I was doing a lot.
Yeah, I predicted a 2-0 Liverpool win.
Did you? Why were all these low scoring, right? You just there predicting these low scores, Char?
Because it's the start of the season, you know. Everyone's just coming back. I just felt like games are going to be a bit tighter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I went for those.
But we're both wrong, so we move.
Guys, we did actually. We should get 1 point each for the Crystal Palace Arsenal game, because we both predicted an Arsenal win, so we both get a point for that.
Oh, we just giving away points like this, yeah?
No. Sorry, I was meant to do that, but if it's spot on, then we'll get 3 points. But
okay, yeah. So all right, I'll take a point. I'll take a point for that one. I'll take a point.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not trying to cheat out here.
Take a point.
I saw that. Did you not see me on the hard hitters yesterday?
Yeah,
you want to challenge me?
Hey, listen, I'm in the gym, mate. Don't worry about me, lad.
You're gonna have to get on it as well. I'd love to see what score you get.
What, on the punching machine?
Yeah, hard hitters.
Well, I'm in the 900s and all that, man. You know, like that.
Mate, I can't lie. I was like, do you know, I was feeling a bit optimistic. I was like, yeah, I want to be hitting like 800 or something.
Yeah, what did he hit?
639 on my right.
Yeah.
And 655 on my left.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good little bang you got there.
I know. I was actually impressed with my left-hand side as well, I must say.
Yeah. We're getting in the way of you, innit? When you're coming steaming through with them uppercuts and left hooks.
Innit? Literally. Yeah. But listen, I need to go a bit harder in the gym, because next time I hit that, I need to be hitting some higher number, 800 plus.
Yeah. Just get the techers right. It's all in the rotation. So,
yeah, you're training now. Maybe you could teach me how to.
Yeah. I'm boxing now. I'm getting it in. I'm like, I'm so gassed. Like, I do it every day now. It's just lovely. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Making me lose the weight as well. Ain't Big Doug no more. It's gonna be Slim D. You get what I'm saying?
Slim Doug.
Slim Doug. You get me? That's what it's gonna be. Like, come on, that's me.
New name pending.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Oh. Ashoke saying more than 800, not bad, Charlie. No, Ashoke, I didn't get more than 800. That's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah,
incoming, darling.
I'll put that work in, B.
Innit? Doug's gonna teach me how to punch properly.
Yeah, that's it, man. Get the technique right. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the key thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we had Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. The full-time result on that one was 2-0 to Bournemouth. You actually went for an Aston Villa win of 2-1, and I went for a 1-1 draw.
Ooh, so we both lost.
Yeah, at the minute we're both on 1 point each.
Yeah, because no one got the predict. No one. I didn't see Bournemouth doing that. To be fair,
I know.
But it might be a sign that Villa are going to be terrible this season.
Yeah,
but it's only still.
Wait, who's their manager again? Oh, it's
Prince.
Slim D, yeah. Big ups, Charlene. Missed these shows, mate. Well, welcome back now. We are back with them each and every week, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrone Mings, he's been stripped of the captaincy, hasn't he?
Oh, has he?
Am I correct, guys? I'm sure I did hear that he was stripped of the captaincy.
With Villa, I've not really been paying attention to what's going on over there, but I think you're right. I did hear something about Tyrone Mings, so it could be that.
Yeah.
He got stripped to the. Well, you know what? He doesn't really been hitting the road running, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? It's a bit of a weird one with him, you know?
Yeah. And
it's like Tyrone, he should be a lot better than what he is, innit? Do you get what I mean? Like, he does get in the England squad and whatnot, but he's not. Would you know what I mean? If we was to sign him, I wouldn't be happy with that signing, to be fair.
Innit? Well, we've got our good defenders, mate. I think we're happy in that department.
I know you're gonna say Saliba, innit? Look at your face. I knew it. Saliba! Saliba! It's like I'm mad for him, yeah. Big
literally.
Mighty, you know, Saliba. Yeah.
Next game was Newcastle versus Nottingham Forest. Full-time result was 2-0 to Newcastle. Oh, what did I predict? Oh, Doug, you got that one spot on. 3 points, mate. You went for a Newcastle 2-0 win. So 3 points.
Yeah.
I predicted a 2-1 Newcastle win.
You do 2-1?
Yeah.
Unlucky, my friend.
I know, very unlucky. Oh, you're in the lead at the minute. I'm not happy about that.
Yes. Winners, mate. Winners, come on.
No, I don't want to be getting a forfeit.
We've still got a few games. We've still got a few games to go.
We have.
We still got a few fixtures. It could all turn around.
Hopefully. Because I haven't actually checked these all. So, yeah, I can't remember what I predicted or anything. So I'm going through them and finding out as we do this. So the next fixture was Tottenham versus Southampton, which resulted in a 4-1 Tottenham win.
Yeah.
You predicted a 3-1 Tottenham win, and I predicted a 3-0 Tottenham win.
Oh, no.
Mate, imagine one more goal, you've been spot on.
That Kulilescu scored the fourth, I think it was, wasn't it? Them lot are raving about him. I actually watched him. He is semi-decent, to be fair.
Yeah.
But Tottenham fans, you know what? I'm going to let them get out of their box this season because they feel like they got the best strike force. But this is the thing with it, yeah? And it's like, how can you claim to have the best when you're not actually achieving anything? Like,
exactly.
It can't be that great. With all Kane's goals and what Son brings to the team, it doesn't better the team. So it's like, all right, yeah, they are top strikers and that they are top players, but they don't actually make the team any better. If anything, it just keeps you where you are. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, 100% agree. All they done last season.
Yeah, like finished 2 points ahead of us, and they're singing and dancing like say they won something. It's crazy.
Exactly. It's Cabinet's still empty, mate.
Yeah, last time they won something was like the Carabao and the Cup, and I don't even think it was called that at the time.
Was it the Audi or?
Yeah, Audi? They won the Audi Cup. Yeah, they won that. That was a pre-season thing that they celebrated, like with champagne and everything. I see them going crazy over that one. Couple boys in my WhatsApp group were like, "Yeah, gonna go and have a drink tonight." I was like, "Calm down, man." Yeah, the boys won a few TTs. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go.
Mate, how do you think they'll do this season with their new signings? Obviously, Conte is their manager.
I reckon they'll do well, but they'll bottle it. Like, I don't know. I could be proved wrong, but the thing is, Tottenham is like it's in their DNA to bottle it, innit? Like, you think even though they got the new players, it's still the same core of bottling players. Like, you think like Hugo Lloris, Eric Dyer, like Ben Davis, Harry Kane, Song. Like, it's still that core down the middle of those players that just don't know how to win, innit? So it's like, you know, they haven't put winners in there. It's not like they've gone like Basuma, don't get me wrong, good player, but he's not a certified winner, innit? Like, these players don't know how to win. So it's like it's gonna be tough. I think when it gets to the like them hard games, I think that's where they're gonna struggle mentally. Yeah,
no, 100% agree with you as well. Thriller from Manila. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leeds versus Wolves.
No, I don't want to. No one's saying I look wonderful. What's going on? I see Char, you're looking lovely today. You're looking wonderful. What's going on? Just in blue. No one don't want to say nothing about my.
Don't come out for you guys, baby.
Come on,
like, you guys gonna comment Doug as well?
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
So we had Leeds versus Wolves. Now Leeds won 2-1.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
I know you was expecting a 2-2 draw, Doug.
Did I say 2-2?
Yeah. And I went for a Wolves 2-0 win.
Oh, okay, so both off the mark with that.
Exactly.
Around Wolves were 1-0 what?
I know.
Teddy.
There you go. The love's coming in. We do have a wonderful support group here.
Yeah, come on. Big up, Doug, looking for come on.
Lean with it, baby.
League gang, baby. Yeah, like, I don't know. Leeds might be, everyone thought, but the thing is, everyone thinks that because obviously they lost, Leeds have lost Rafina, they've lost Calvin Phillips. I think a lot of people think they're going to struggle, but they've actually signed like 8-9 players. Like, we've just not really paid attention to it. But they've actually bought in and recruited. As for my friend who, my boxing coach is a Leeds fan, and he's actually really excited about the players that they've brought in. I don't know who they are, but he's obviously excited about it. And so they might not struggle like we think they're going to struggle this season.
No, I agree. That player, because their manager's American, ain't he? And then there's that American player he's got a bit of pace. From what
what do you know his name? If anyone knows his name, chuck it in. But
what's his name, guys? Did he score for Leeds? I can't actually remember, but he looked quite pacey, and I was thinking, he looks like a decent little Leeds player there.
Problem. Leeds is DNA to get down and play ball. I think they kind of set up like the way Leeds are set up, even though they struggled like on the back of the last season and stayed up, but their DNA is to put the ball down and play. So it's like, if they can keep that up, they should do all right this season, I think, especially if they've made good new additions. Like Wolves, on the other hand, that was a surprise. Like Wolves, they got Pablo Neto, like all these like Jimenez. Like, I don't know, man. Wolves are a funny one because you just expect them to jog on and do so well when they just never quite hit the heights, innit? Especially when like they had Jota and all of that. Like, it's just mad.
Sort of sitting mid-table.
Yeah, and Adama Traore, they got players there. They got.
Oh yeah, is he back, Traore? Because he was out
from Barca. Yeah, he should be. I don't think it was a 2-year loan. I think he should be back this season, unless he's not. Yeah, he should have been playing. But the thing is, they don't ever want to start him. It's weird to me, like. But when he was at Barca, he was playing, like. So why is he good enough for Barca but not good enough for Wolves? It's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like he was on the bench either.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? He might be, or unless he is injured or something.
Because he's not on the bench. They're saying Tyler Adams is a baller. Is it Tyler Adams?
Probably that the fan base will know.
Exactly, and he was on that left hand side. So Tyler Adams.
Yeah, we'll look out for Tyler. Guys. We're gonna look out for Tyler.
Yeah, thank you, Ashoke. All right, so what did we get on those? So either of us got any points on that one?
Am I still winning?
Yeah, you are, Doug. I don't like losing. The next one was Everton versus Chelsea. Now, the full-time result was 1-0 to Chelsea.
Mad game.
And you predicted a 3-0 Chelsea win. I predicted a 4-0 Chelsea win.
Yeah,
remind me how that goal came as well. Was that a penalty?
Late. It was late on. I think it was a penalty, Jorginho.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. It was.
And he changed his run up. He didn't do the jump. Just ran up to it. Surprised me. Yeah, because he kept missing last season, didn't he? When people started to understand what he was doing in it, so he had to change it. Scored the goal, but it was a poor game. Like the thing with Chelsea, like I hope they turn up against Tottenham this weekend, but they didn't look too convincing.
I know they didn't at all. You sort of feel a bit sorry for Everton because they did actually have like some good moments in the game, and we can see that penalty.
Yeah, considering, but then I don't know. Like the thing with it is that, like, is it just Everton was bad and Chelsea was really bad that made Everton look okay? Because when we played Everton pre-season, they looked way off the mark.
I know.
Looked like relegation form. So I don't know. Is it that it's scary? Because, well, it's not scary for us, but for Chelsea fans, you must really thinking, is it that we're just that bad? But I think you think they've got Koulibaly, they got Cucurella. They've made some good signings so far, and if they obviously get a Aubameyang or get someone else in up top, they're going to be problems. So
they'll be all right.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be all right. I reckon Tottenham might go into that game thinking they're going to steamroll them and get surprised, I reckon.
Yeah. Do you have any concerns for Everton? Obviously, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's out with an injury now, and it's like
he's always out. I don't know.
They need to get someone else in.
Get someone else in. He's always injured. He spent the whole of last season injured, dressing up, doing what he was doing. And like, you know what I mean? He was just using his free time to do whatever he wants, mate.
Doing that. Is it CQ, GQ, Vogue, all of them things?
CQ, he was dressing up, he was doing his thing, which, listen, each to their own. Do you, like Calvin, I respect it, you was doing you, but it just did it like, he just, his interests were elsewhere while he was injured. He wasn't, I don't know, I could be wrong. I can only see what I see from the outside. He could have been in the gym every day, but he's not managed to get fit in time enough to start the season when his team needs him. You get me? So, yeah, like Everton need him. Lampard could do with him because, Lampard, he needs a break. Like, like a lot of criticism about his managerial skills. And I reckon he could be a decent manager, but
he needs the resources. He needs the players.
Resources, and they're just buying ex-Burnley players. They got Connor Cody this week as well. Which I think is a decent centre-back signing because Connor Cody is in England as well. You lot don't want to be getting bottom of the table. Like Everton at one point was like on the verge of challenging for the big 5, big 6, whatever you want to call it. Like
I know, a couple seasons ago.
This is what I'm saying. They had a team. Now they're kind of like they haven't replaced what's his name who went to Tottenham?
Richarlison.
Yeah, they haven't replaced Richarlison, which is going to be a big loss for them. Not that he scored loads and loads of goals, but he wasn't one of the ones that was scoring for them, do you know? So where these goals, you look at Everton and you think, where are the goals going to come from?
Literally.
Yeah.
I'd be very concerned, mate, if I was an Everton fan right now.
Yeah, come on.
They've got that other striker, I forgot his name, the tall, who came with Rafa Benitez. Remind us of his name, please, guys.
Oh,
is he still at the club?
Benitez bought him before, innit? I think Benitez had him when he was
when he was at Newcastle.
Yeah.
You guys know who we're talking about. Let us know.
I know exactly who you're chatting about. I can't remember his name. It will come to me. Oh,
Rondon, Solomon
Rondon. Rondon.
Come run up the goals.
Rondon him have still, Yeah, Rondon, but he don't score goals, man. This is the problem. Rondon, like he had, like since he's faded out and gone, he went. I think where did he go? I think they went.
China.
He went China. They got him back. When he come back in, Benitez chucked him straight in, and yeah, he wasn't really doing it. Yeah. It's a weird one. Everton are gonna definitely struggle for goals this season.
100% concerns. Is there any Everton fans in the chat? Let us know. Well, you predicted a 3-0 Chelsea win. I predicted a 4-0. So we both get 1 point. Right. Next.
Give me the points.
Innit? Tally it up now.
Yeah, I can tell. Char's not happy, mate. I can tell.
I know. I'm such a
son. Violently just writing my score down. Like,
no, I'm gonna fairly put it.
Yeah. How many fixtures we got left for you to pull this back?
Only 3.
Oh yeah, it's looking impossible.
Wait, well, anything's possible. Let's see.
Yeah,
so we got Leicester City versus Brentford. Full-time result was a 2-2 draw.
Yes.
Well, Leicester City were leading.
I know, 2-0 up.
Exactly, and then Brentford managed to get a point from that game. You predicted a 2-1 Leicester win. I predicted a 3-1 Brentford win.
Oh, you predicted Brentford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So neither of us get any points on that one. Come on,
Sean. Leicester just threw it away, man. But
literally.
I don't know. They're a funny one as well, man.
I know.
Brendan Rodgers, at one point, everyone was screaming for him to be the manager, like the next one up, and now he's just, I don't know.
I know, it's a bit mad, but they haven't made any signings during this transfer window.
Who, Leicester haven't?
Yeah. None. They got rid of Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Quite a few of their players are linked with a move as well.
Yeah. What's the Asian guy with the afro in midfield? He was linked away. I don't know if he's actually left yet, but I saw some.
Oh,
Chowdhury.
I think he's still there.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, guys. Oh, look, we got a Leicester fan here. It's a shame we bottled it.
Yeah. Mate. And you know what? I feel like points are going to be hard to come by this season. Like, I don't feel like the Premier it's just got so much better. Like, and I think in a game like that, you don't want to like really be, especially 2-0 up. Like the Rene said, it's a bottle job. Like, they've bottled it, they've lost, and they're going to look at that later at the end of the season and feel like when those tallies up where they finish what happens, it's going to be looking at games like that where you know that was a definite 3 points. Do you know?
Exactly.
And then come back in there. You get me?
Exactly.
Yeah, Rene said I see that they made a signing for a keeper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say because Schmeichel's gone. But you say backup keeper. So who's the first choice keeper then? Who's the Rene enlighten us?
Yeah, remind us who was in goal for you guys last week.
Schmeichel.
No, Schmeichel's gone.
Yeah, Schmeichel's gone, but they said he said it's a backup keeper. So I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay, that was in goal.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's who was in goal and who's
Ward.
Oh, Ward.
Yeah. He actually done well. He made some really good saves from look, Danny Ward from what I saw. So Alex must be their backup keeper then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's problems. It's problems over there at Leicester City.
Stressful times.
Time.
Hugo Bossman is asking where's Ty and he's Wi-Fi.
I say McDonald's Wi-Fi tie. Where's McDonald's Wi-Fi tie? You know. The week was hefty.
He will be back on again. That was actually really funny. Yeah. I think he got about 3 words in, and we was live for over an hour. He probably got about 3 words in.
He was just trying to be on smoke with the comment section, and he would just cut out again. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Yeah, bless Ty.
I think the only thing I can remember him saying is Man U losing like 10-0. That is
he nearly was right, mate. Oh, that's a different story, mate.
Mate, that is another team that's in trouble, and that's who we've come on to now. Man U versus Brighton. So full-time result was 2-1 to Brighton. You predict... Oh! No! You got that spot on, Doug! Oh my God! I've lost so. Oh my God! I went for a 1-0 Brighton win.
You put 1-0, so you get a point.
I get 1 point. You got 3.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. We both knew though Brighton was gonna tear up Man United, man.
I know.
We both knew. Don't be disappointed. Why is there so much disappointment coming through my screen right now? So
because you turned me up. Losing.
Yes. We don't lose over here. Straight winners.
It is straight winners, baby. Well, not me today.
Baby. Winners, baby.
You got 2 3-pointers.
2 3-pointers. This is what we do. This is the name of the game. It's called correct score. Got to get the correct score shot.
I know.
But Man United, shockingly bad. Shockingly
awful.
Bad. Like some of my Man United friends are like, it weren't that bad. No, it was awful. Like I feel like horrendous. And if they play against Man City, Liverpool, even Arsenal like that, like you're gonna get turned over.
100%.
The first half was bad to watch, man.
Mate, as a Man U fan, like, would you be majorly concerned right now?
You gotta be. You gotta be like, but then the thing about it is that even Marko Arnautovic, I know a lot of them pulled in a sickie guy like about Marko Arnautovic, but you know the crazy thing about it, he actually betters them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the problem Man United have is that when the ball goes up the pitch, it just comes straight back. Like they just can't. There's nothing up top. Like Sancho will all play backwards. Don't get it twisted. I love Sancho, but he's lost that confidence to take on a player. None of their forwards take on anyone. So, and when they do, they lose it. It comes straight back. Someone like Marko Arnautovic is going to hold the play up. He's going to bully defenders. He knows the Prem. He's going to also nick a goal for you. And he might even bring Ronaldo into play. And like the fans threw their dummies out the pram, talking about chucking in their season tickets and then what's even worse is that the board pulled out because of this. So it's like, it's terrible. Like, I just think the fans have too much power. They're ungrateful. Like, they're not really over the Fergie era. They've got to get over it. Fergie's been gone how many years? 26,000 years ago he left. You know, I swear he was managing them in the dinosaur ages. Now, like, you know, like he left before Wenger.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't even reminisce. Well, obviously, we love the invincible times, but we've actually come to terms with the fact that it has to change. Man United always talk with this air of like arrogance, like it's Man United, it's the Man United way. We are United, but you're not anymore. So it's like, you know what I mean? You have to kind of get over that and understand that it's a rebuild and let them rebuild. But also the owners are taking so much money at the club. It's just all a mess from the fan base right up into the main office. Do you get what I mean?
100%. And you sort of get that energy in the dressing room. I don't think it's on, because when you look at individual players like Sancho, Rashford, like these are actually quality individual players. But then when you see him playing, you're like, right, is that Sancho? Like, is that Rashford? Like, how's Rashford not finishing?
How's he not doing it? You imagine if Arsenal now had Rashford and Sancho right now, we would all be sitting there grinning from ear to ear, because we know with Arteta coaching them and our coaching staff around those players, we'll turn them into like machines. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, see, look, Ferguson left in 2013. That's like 19 years ago? No, that's 10
what year are we in?
No, I'm actually.
That's 9 years.
That was 9 years, you know, and 9 years on. And you think even that United were the first into their rebuild after he left. And I would say Arsenal are a lot further ahead in their development than where United. If anything, United each year just keep getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
You know? But Charles from Liverpool saying Sancho's overrated. I don't think he is. I just think because he was in Germany, if you didn't watch the Bundesliga, you wouldn't really know how good he is. He is really, really, really talented. He's really, really good. And he's very skillful and he's very good at taking on players and he can pick a pass. But at United isn't built around jukey football. It's not built around techie football. It's more just attack. They're just one of those teams. They just go forward, innit? And if you put him in a Man City team, you put him in a Liverpool team or Arsenal, and even Tottenham, I reckon Sancho would do well at Tottenham. Like, I think we'd see a better player, but I just don't think Man United bring out the best in their players right now.
No, 100% agree with you as well.
Yeah.
He's also saying Jude is the real deal, man, not this Sancho business.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham is definitely the real deal. I think a lot of men are gonna go mad for him next season. I'm telling you, when he might become available at Dortmund.
Yeah, 100%.
Hopefully, we're in Champions League and we can try and go and get him. Listen, if we got Jude Bellingham, I swear to God, like we win the league. Like with whatever players come in, he's that good.
Different class. He's got a little brother as well who plays at Birmingham City, I believe.
Yeah, he was at Birmingham before as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Be
interesting to see if he's like literally another version of Jude. All right, the last fixture as well was West Ham United versus Man City. Man City won 2-0. You went for a 2-1 City win, and I went for a 3-1 City win.
Yeah.
So we both just get 1 point on that one.
Yeah, but mate,
did you see Haaland?
Haaland. This guy,
Mate,
he's a problem.
he is, and the thing is, yeah, not only is he quality and scores goals, he's pacey as well. He's got the speed as well.
Listen, he's always had it. I think this is the thing. I think sometimes because we live in England and like the Premier League is like probably one of the best leagues in the world, like in the world, you'd say. We don't really, not a lot of people pay attention to the other leagues. But if you was watching, but like he's all this guy. I remember there's a clip of when he was playing at Dortmund and they won the ball back in their box and then they break on a counter attack and he's in his box and he beats all the players to get up the other end to score the goal. And it's just that he is very quick and it's not like, and I heard on top of it he's had a growth spout as well. So like this season, like in the off season, he grew again. So he was like 6'4" and now he's like 6'7", 6'6". So it's like, you know what I mean? Like he's grew an inch or something. So it's like now he's taller, he's quick as hell, he's got finishing like Kane, and he's got strength like Drogba. He is a problem, bro. Like,
mate, he is a whole quality signing. Hence why he sat. Did you see on his Instagram when he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna order the whole menu."
Yeah.
With his hair, his blonde, golden hair, all out.
At one point, I thought we might have gone for Haaland. I was living in dream world, man.
No, Doug, I was exactly the same. I was speaking it into existence to the point. I even posted on my Instagram a picture of him as a child in an Arsenal kit, and I was like,
"Come on!" I just tried to not put that picture in my WhatsApp group for fear of backlash. So it's like, I just in my heart, there was a part of me that just said, please, even because I felt like if we made Champions League, I felt like these are the players we could have at least tried to go and get, especially after going after Vlahovic. And I thought, that's the kind of player that we want. Haaland, Nunes, like Shamaka, all these players are like those kind of players that are in that kind of bracket. But when he went City and City went for him, I was like, oh. Then I found out his dad used to play for City. I was like, oh, of course he did. Yeah, because his dad was the player that Roy Keane did that high tackle and ended his career.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so his dad was a Man City player. So I think so it was only right he went Man City. But yeah, he's
following his dad's footsteps as well.
Yeah, but I just hope he doesn't have that raw energy for us like Kane does. Like,
I know.
Every time Kane plays Arsenal, he's got a bee in his bonnet over it. Like, this brother's got a chip on his shoulder for Arsenal, man. I hope Haaland ain't one of them Arsenal fans that want us to die and burn. Do you get what I'm saying?
Don't worry, man. We got Saliba in defence. We're good.
Oh yeah, Saliba. Listen, Saliba's gonna
handle him.
Yeah, Saliba's gonna put him in a body bag and put him in his pocket, mate. Saliba, beast of a player.
Oh, mate. Ashake saying, did you see his yoga goal celebration against West Ham? Yeah, I saw that. Did you see him when he sat down?
Yeah, man. He's a boss, man. And like, even West Ham, give West Ham credit. They tried to do their thing. Shamaka looked all right, but you could tell he's going to take time to settle. But then it makes sense why we never went for him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Everyone asking where Ty is. Don't worry, Ty will be back, baby. Just ain't okay, but he will be back. Wishing Lee Judges as well a speedy recovery. He had some knee surgery, so I hope you get well soon. Sending you lots of love.
Get well soon, Lee, man. Come on.
All right, well, let's tally up these points, Doug.
Well, we know who already won. You could tally him up. You could tally him up just to increase your misery, but we know who took the trophy home this week. And I think
literally,
like the people in the comment and the fans, them all like, pick a forfeit for you, Char.
Oh God, please, guys, go easy on me. No, this is bad. So you got 10 points and I got 5.
That's not bad. Just double
it
the
is.
But you know what saved me was the actual bang on correct scores was the ones that just. Or if you took away those 3 points,
6 points because you got
6
2
points, I might have still won though.
You would have drawed with me. Oh no, I would have won. Actually, well, it depends what you would have got because if you still predicted a win, then you would have still got a point there.
Yes, I would have been 6 points ahead. So, but if you took away 4, yeah.
They're straight in prank call. You lot love a prank call.
Yeah. Prank call, yes.
Oh God, who do I prank? Who you want me to prank call? I haven't actually agreed to this forfeit yet.
Yeah, no, we see what other options there are. We'll see what other things are said, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, throw a few options in throughout the show, but yeah, we've done a few prank calls, and I was like, oh my God, I just can't do it again. Oh, mate, you guys love a prank call, but we've got more games this weekend, so we might as well get speaking about those. Let's start with Villa versus Everton. We might as well do predictions as we're going along.
All right.
These guys are getting a bit crazy. So we've got prank DT, prank call Saeed.
Someone say prank DT.
Yeah.
These are funny, you know.
And this probably isn't going to work because Pippa was actually with us. Not sure if she's going to come back and join us. So she's going to know farewell.
Yeah, Pippa's watching now that we're going to call her. Do you know what I mean? She just lock her phone off.
Innit? Yes, Charlie. What do you want?
Yeah. I see what you're up to.
Oh, mate. They love a prank call. Throw some more names. Have you got anyone that you think I should prank call?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Prank call Troops.
He's not even in the country.
Oh, yeah. We'll be on a different time zone.
I know. What is the time? It's 11. Wait, where is he actually? Because he was on his honeymoon.
Oh, no, he was on holiday. You're right.
Yeah, in Jamaica.
He was in Jamaica.
Oh, imagine, like, he's on his honeymoon and I'm prank calling him. His wife's going to think, what on earth
is she doing? What's wrong with that, Charlene? She all right?
Literally. Oh. All right, it's all coming in. Cecil, Ty, Robbie.
Why just a prank call? Why can't we make you run 20K or something? Like, what's going on?
I do that on a normal day.
Like, bare prank calls. Yeah, but you know what? Because if I lose and then they're like, yeah, Dougie, run 50K, and I'm just like, God damn.
What? I ain't Slim D yet.
I ain't Slim D yet. Get around the block and start choking, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to come back and say I did it. Like, there'll be no real footage to know that I actually done it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I might get away with it.
I'm sure you'd be all right, though. Do you still kick ball?
Not as much as I used to. Like, I barely touch a ball. Like, really, boxing's what's really saving me at the minute. Like, because I feel like that's what's keeping me fit. But that's also stoked, like, that firing my soul again for fitness, innit? Do you get what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully, if football and, like, some of the X1 stuff comes back, I'll kickball the Dons and that. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I used to come down and watch your games.
Innit? Come on, anything. You know, we've got the big Super League next season. It's going to be nuts because all the big teams have gone into one league, so it should be a big season next season.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah. So I think the only team that didn't go in was Beatties, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, that's surprising. Beatties.
Yeah, I think they already entered their Sunday league before it was all going ahead. So I think now looking at it with all the teams that have gone in it, they most probably might look back and think, oh, we should have been a part of that. But yeah, it's going to be big though. Some big teams. Yeah.
Wow. Well, keep us posted on that, Doug.
The ice bucket challenge is definitely that is a thick one. The ice bucket challenge.
I've never done it.
Have you not?
No.
I've got one. I did one.
Oh, mate.
I did one many moons ago. I did it at work. I got they had some big truck with filled with water, and then they pulled the lever and the truck thing tipped over and it flew. Yeah, I think I got it on my Insta. I got it as a post on my Insta.
That sounds more suicidal than like a forfeit.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but yeah, it fully drenched me.
Oh, I could imagine.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't drown, mate.
And you know I can't swim as it is already. I would have been in
problem. I was just about to say that. Like,
I would have just been drowning in his work clothes. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do ice. Wait, if I do an ice bucket challenge, is it just ice?
No, it's ice and water.
I can't swim and literally I panic in water.
No, but basically what it is, you sit in a chair, so you'd have to do it outside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. and then you fill a bucket up with ice and water, and they just pour it over your head.
Can it be like a little, bucket and spade, like what kids take to the beach? Because that's still a bucket.
Yeah, it got to be a little bit bigger than that. Like what, the little one?
Yeah.
I could, if I wanted to, I could actually drink a drink out of it. It's that small, yeah. What, one of them? No, you can't. That's too tiny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Charles, like, oh yeah, what? Can I just use one of these? Just a little bowl. Can I just use a little bowl? Like,
a cereal bowl.
Get a little cereal bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you can't, Char.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
It's 11 p.m. Is it Ty's bedtime already? Possibly, actually.
No, Ty's up. He's waiting. He's excited like the rest of us for this Leicester game tomorrow.
He probably can't sleep. It's like Christmas.
He can't sleep, I'm telling you.
Oh, Charlene, do you want to do it? All right. Who votes for me to do the ice bucket challenge? Also, Doug, what are you voting? Oh, you're voting for ice bucket challenge. There you go. He's gone straight in.
Ice bucket challenge.
I know Charlene was screaming loud. I'll probably scream and jump up.
Have you got to record yourself doing this as well, you know?
I can't. I'll get someone to record it.
Yeah, you got it. That's what I'm saying. You got to get someone to record it. Boom, bam. Boom, bam. Right. Whoever said that was a good challenge. I like that one. That was a good forfeit. That's a good one. We need forfeits like that.
Yeah, something mental.
Yeah, something mental. Like, that's good forfeits. Like, the prank calls are good and that, but sometimes you might catch people at the wrong time. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, it's 11 p.m. at night as well, so, and it's a Friday night.
Yeah, you would have got cussed. This time would have been cussing. Like, what are you doing, Char?
Did it waking me up to chat, right?
Yeah, it would have been bait. They would have recognized your voice straight away.
Exactly. No, but when we used to do them before, like, they would know it's us, but then they wouldn't know that we're live on the show, and so are they.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
All right, ice bucket challenge it is. I accept my challenge. I will do it, and I will upload it on my Instagram so you guys can see that I've actually done the challenge. Yeah.
Well done.
I'll do it on a super hot day, and I'll do it at the peak of the day as well. So yeah, hopefully won't be
I'm on like 1:42 p.m. in the afternoon, like when the sun has just risen to its height.
Yes.
And hit the ice and keep it moving.
Yeah, I gave the same prank call me.
Innit?
You're gonna know it's me, and it's a prank.
Be like, hello, Charlene.
Innit? I was waiting for your call.
I've been waiting for your call. How you doing?
Right. What do you want me to prank call you with? Ashoke saying that was me that said it. So big up Ashoke. Well, I'll at you, Ashoke, to say it was your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Better not be a cereal bolting. I'll take the mop bucket.
Tell her, man, no cereal bolting. Can't be that.
I'll take the mop bucket or something.
Yeah, the mop bucket. Yeah.
I'll give that a good wash, mate.
Pop a pack of ice in it. Don't put no little one ice. You better go to the shop, buy ice.
Like the bags of ice.
Bags of ice. 2 bags is dope. 1 bag is acceptable. We'll allow you with 1 bag. But 2 bags is really where it should be at. But we'll let you off with 1.
All right. And how much water?
Fill it.
Oh, all the way.
Yeah. Ain't no half stepping. Ain't no half stepping out here.
Don't forget, I can't swim. I don't want to drown in a challenge. Because I'll be sitting there and the water's gonna come flooding.
Yeah, you'll be all right. This is we got in life. We just got to take the punishment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh mate, did I tell you about when I went on holiday and I was like in the pool and I was just walking and then like when it has like the water dropping down. But bearing in mind, I can walk in the pool. It's not a deep pool, but the water's just dripping like it's like a little waterfall. I went under there. But because it was coming with force, I started panicking and I literally it was coming down hard and heavy.
Hey, come on. Hey, we got to do better, mate. We got to do better.
Listen. I know, that's what it's probably going to feel like. Hey. Preview Liverpool Palace. Yeah, we're coming on to all the fixtures right now. And you got to do it in a white t-shirt. Oh, I wonder why you'd want me to do it in a white t-shirt.
I game and behave yourself. No, I'm imagine excited. He's all typing up close like this, and you got to do it with a white t-shirt. Come on.
No, these lot crack me up. Oh, thanks for the tips. Think of it as a shower. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, let's get into these games before these lot get carried away with this challenge.
Galaxy said heavy water. I don't know. Water just weighs the same.
No, but you know when it's coming with force, you know you got shower, you got different pressures.
Yeah.
But this was coming like heavy, like.
Or did you just walk into it? Was you like walking in the pool and you walked into it? Or what happened? How did you get into this situation?
I purposely walked into it because I was quite hot. I was in Cyprus. It was proper hot. So I thought I'll go under there to be brave and cool down. But I didn't realise it was coming down that hard and heavy.
Yeah. Nearly drowned your ass, man.
Oh,
no.
This is why I just stay on the sunbed and soak in the sun and dip my toes in.
Little light foot dip and keep it moving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but real talk though, Doug, we actually need to do our swimming lessons.
Yeah, I need to learn to tread water at some point. I really do.
Yeah, man. It's a love skill.
Yeah, because I'm so heavy, just doing the breaststroke and swimming forward just is a lot of work.
Yeah, but
I'm dragging the Titanic along, do you know what I mean?
Oh, Doug, don't be so harsh.
But when I'm getting fit and losing weight, so hopefully I'll be able to glide like Michael Phelps through that. You know what I mean? Glide my way through.
Or you got them people that are like,
oh yeah, little
with it. Whereas I'm in the one, I'm like, oh, get me out.
I make a scene when I swim. It's the worst. Man. There's no grace. There's no grace in it at all whatsoever.
Literally, I remember there was a time I was on a float in the kids' pool, like literally come just above my ankles. Yeah. And I think, what was I doing? I think I was lying on it or something, and someone put a bit of weight on it, so I tipped and fell in the water. I probably landed on my bum, but my head and everything was out. I started panicking, like everything around the
Why are you always panicking for, bro? Why are you always panicking?
I don't know. It's just something about water. I just panic.
Yeah, no, you gotta stay focused, B.
I know, just breathe.
Yeah, this ice bucket challenge, I feel like it's gonna be torture for you, man.
I know, it'd be interesting to see what happens. Charlene, the challenge is to get swimming lessons, love. Yeah, that is.
Yeah. I think that's not a bad challenge. He's also got Danny Ceballos in his profile picture. Shout out.
I know, and Tierney as well.
That was the West Brom game, I think, when Tierney scored that goal.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, in the snow.
In the snow.
Mate, Tierney's a brave lad. He literally comes out in like his shorts and t-shirt while everyone's all wrapped up and everything. When they're warming up, he's out in his t-shirts like it's nothing.
Nothing. I see City was interested in him today as well.
I know.
But it's stupid. I don't like City. I don't know who's put that out there or just made it, but I don't know where anybody thinks Arsenal are going to sell Tierney when they've just sent out their backup right back out on loan. Like it just
left back.
It just don't make no left back out on loan. It just don't make no sense. And shout out to Mahrez doing his things. He scored a goal and that got man of the match.
I know. Well done to Vash. Sometimes this
yeah, I'll give him a little clap. I'll give him a bigger clap when he can play better. Being harsh.
They need. Come out there, express themselves, grow their confidence, come back.
Yeah.
Start fresh. Right. Let's move on to the next fixtures then, Doug. So we've got Villa versus Everton. What are we saying about this one?
Oh, 2-2.
2-2. You're going for a draw, yeah?
Yeah, like Everton. I don't know. Villa might. I don't know. I'm torn between a Villa win and an Everton and where is it? Who's at home? Everton.
Villa's at home.
Villa. Okay, 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa, yeah.
2-0 Villa.
Oh, 2-0. Let us know in the comments as well. Oh, look, Charles Liverpool's going 2-1 to Villa. Oh, do you know what?
Drum roll.
2-1 Villa. Villa for the win.
You got 2-1, yeah?
Oh, I'm gonna go. Wait, who's they got Ollie Watkins.
Mm-hmm.
Who else have they got?
Ollie Watkins, that Douglas Luiz.
Oh yeah.
Who else they
The
got?
one that looks like Grealish. I keep forgetting his name. Matty Cash.
Matty Cash. Yeah, Matty Cash is a decent ball actually.
You know, I'm going for a Villa win. I'm gonna go. I don't want to copy you. I'm gonna go 2.
No, but it's not copying, because if you actually think the score's 2-0, you got to go with what you think it is. If you think it's
I know.
But don't just start copying all my scores because you feel like
because you won today.
Yeah, because I won today. You're like, I'll be like 3-1, and you'll be like, you know what? Yeah, this is tough, but I'm gonna go 3-1.
No, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna predict first then, so you don't think I'm copying you.
All right, go on then.
And they got Coutinho as well.
And they got Coutinho, yeah.
Jacob Ramsey, Danny Ings.
Danny, yeah, actually, yeah.
I'm going 3-1 Villa.
Yeah.
Like that.
I like that one actually. I like that one.
Are you happy to stay for your 2-0 or do you want to change?
I'm tempted to go 3-0, but I'm gonna leave. Yeah, Harry Kane said it 3-0 Villa. I'm going 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 Villa.
You sure? Your final answer?
Final answer, lucky team.
All right. So 3-0 Doug is going for, and I'm going 3-1. We'll probably go for these big scores, and then Everton end up winning.
Everton end up winning 4-2 or something stupid. You know what I mean?
Oh. All right. Next one is Southampton versus Leeds.
Oh, who did Southampton play?
Southampton last played.
They lost, didn't it? They played
4-1.
4-1, yeah. And they played Leeds.
Yeah. I'll go first. I'm going 2-2.
You're going 2-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the sound of that actually. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go 2-1 Leeds.
Okay.
Ward-Prowse is gonna score for Southampton, but Leeds are just gonna have a bit more about them.
Oh, the most important fixture of all: Arsenal versus Leicester. Oh, sorry. Go on. Do your drum roll. Arsenal versus Leicester City. I like that. That actually sounded really good.
Yeah, power little sound effects said that.
What are we saying? Rennie B, what are you saying?
Rennie B saying, oh yeah, look, let's.
Oh, sorry, that was the Leeds score.
Yeah, Rennie's going. Someone went 1-1, 2-1. I couldn't see a draw. Arsenal 3-0. We're at home as well, isn't it?
We're at home tomorrow.
Listen,
Aaron Ramsdale loves a clean sheet.
Aaron Ramsdale loves a clean sheet, and Arsenal love to get a clean sheet. I think Vardy's going to get totally locked out by Saliba. Tillemans ain't going to turn up. He's going to play like how
Arsenal.
Yeah, he's going to play like how Oxlade-Chamberlain played against Liverpool before he moved. Wanker. Do you remember that game?
Wait, what?
When
Liverpool.
When we played Liverpool the game before Oxlade-Chamberlain left to go and join them, he just didn't turn up at all, did he? He was just terrible. But
exactly, that's what it'd be like for Tillemans.
Yeah, Tillemans is going to be Agent Tills in amongst it. He's going to give away a penalty and get sent off. Happy days, Tills. I'm letting you know if you're watching now, Tills. I'm expecting the penalty and the sending off, mate. Yeah.
There you go. We've actually predicted what's going to happen in the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Vardy has you. No, mate. Have you seen
why are Liverpool fans so aggressive? There's no need to be like this. Vardy's not going to have us. Is he even going to play? Is he even fit? I don't even know.
Did he played the last game?
Did he?
I think.
Couldn't help him.
Just confirm.
Or was it Iheanacho?
Let's see. Oh yeah, they got Iheanacho. They got Ndidi. I know Harvey Barnes is a doubt. I don't think he's fit.
Madison.
Yeah, Vardy did play. They got Madison, Castagna.
Yeah, and they're at home as well. Listen, I think a lot of teams this season coming to the Emirates are gonna be a little bit weary with the energy that's going on at that club. I think the fans are making it a scary place to come. Like they're very loud now. They're singing. It's all unity. Like I think they're gonna come there and they're just gonna get rolled over tomorrow.
Yeah, literally. Their Dewsbury Hall looks quite good for them.
Yeah, they got some players they got some players, but I think just Jesus hasn't scored yet. I feel like he's gonna be on one. Martinelli is off the mark already. He's gonna be more confident, and Saka's doing what he's doing. I just think
Saka's being Saka.
Saka's being Saka. I just think there's gonna be a lot of worried defenders, Leicester defenders come tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Fofana, I like him, but I feel like his mind's elsewhere. I don't feel like he's gonna play, but I don't think his mind's. He's got a lot of transfer rumors swirling around. He's not gonna want to get injured as well. So, you know,
exactly.
Who's KDH?
I don't know. Who's KDH? Let us know, please.
KDH. I'm trying to think of it in my head.
Because
Kevin De Bruyne.
They knew it was your pronunciation, so they didn't bother putting KDB.
yeah. They knew I was gonna get it wrong anyway. Like,
there we go. Kernan Dewsbury Hall.
Oh yeah.
Wait, someone put Kevin Hart. No, he's not crazy.
I don't call me Kevin Hart, you know.
Yeah, I reckon he'll be a player to watch out for tomorrow.
Yeah. But then, listen, I just love the way that we are right now. We've got quality all over the pitch, and I'm not gonna be like one of them gassed up Arsenal fans, but you truly have, like, if you really take the team seriously and you look at it, I don't think that teams like Leicester, they're the teams that we have to start just beating. No disrespect to Rene, but I think in order for Arsenal to go to the next level, to be like the Man Cities, the Chelseas, the Liverpools, is that you think when these teams go to them, it almost looks like they roll over because of the ease that some of like Liverpool's and that take these teams out. And I think that for us to be considered back as a big team, these are games that we need to win. Like there should be no doubt about it. Shouldn't be any form of nervousness. It should just be like we go out, we win that game, on to the next one kind of thing. So I just think
Red Army.
Yeah. Even though I'm wearing blue. Looking like an undercover Man City fan right now. Do you get what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, since they signed Haaland, I just jumped ship. I was like, yeah, fuck Arsenal. I'm off, mate.
I'm wearing baby blue.
I'm all singing Blue Moon, what's this, really? Not all this badness, man.
Innit? I do not wish no injury on our player, mate.
Yeah.
Our player's good.
Everyone keeps on saying this, like, Pound supports.
He's Liverpool, ain't he?
Yeah, he's Liverpool. He's a Liverpool fan. Yeah, he's a Liverpool fan. Arrogant Liverpool fan. Loves it. Like arrogance. Like, you know what I mean? You know, Liverpool fans talk with an air of, no, you can't be talking to me. Like, do you know that? You know what? Me, Liverpool, man, I'm never mate, greatest team in the world. Like, that's how they carry on. They just carry themselves with this like air of just like they're the best, and like, bro, like Man City are better than them, but it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sit back down. How you mean? No, big up Pound Sterling though.
That's my boy, man. It's my brother from another.
Your homie.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, the injury stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, everyone, this is the thing. A lot of teams are in problems. Like, everyone's like, oh, Jesus gets injured, we're in problems. We're not really in problems. Like, Arteta will find a way. Like, people forget we still got Pepe. Still got, there's, like, obviously Nketiah can come in and do it. You know, like, we've got 5 subs. We can rotate. I don't feel like we've got more on the bench than we did before. So I feel like we kind of will be all right. Smith Rowe trained as a number 9, didn't he? Last season, so you never know. They might just think put Smith Rowe up top. Who knows? Like, there's ways around it, you know.
Yeah, man, we'll be good. Do you know what? It's just jealousy.
Yeah, it's jealousy.
He did apologize.
Thank you, Rene. Apology accepted. You know.
But yeah, Jesus is a quality player, so
yeah, can't afford to lose him, man. He's big, man. Big.
exactly.
Once he gets off the mark in the Prem, I think that's it. Curtains.
Yeah. Right. Score predictions. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Arsenal win. I want 3 goals and a clean sheet tomorrow.
I'm going for a Jesus brace, Saka, Martinelli, 4-0 Arsenal.
Love that, Dark Star.
4-0 Arsenal. Let's go.
What are y'all saying in the comments? Next one is Brighton versus Newcastle. Do you know, I was saying as well, we have to give Graham Potter credit. When you think about it, like what he does, what are you laughing at, Tuck?
No, just Graham Potter. Like, I don't know, Brighton, these teams, man, you have to give them credit, but they're just like, oh, mate, these teams get on my nerves because they just, you know what it is? Like, why when they play us, they just turn up?
I know, but you got to give him credit, though, for what he does with the team because he produces, like, these good quality players. They go on, like Ben, Cucurella, everyone, but he still gets results with the team and the squad that he's got. So big credit to Graham Potter.
Yeah, and playing Man United on the first day of the season is a big confidence booster for them. Do you know?
Massive.
Beating them up, you know, like you just walk into it the next game, but they got Newcastle. Like, Ashoke, I feel like that 2-2 is looking very healthy. Like, it's going to be a close game because they're both good. Newcastle are like, if Newcastle beat Brighton, that sends out a big message to the league, I think.
Massive. A lot of people are going for draws. I would actually predict a draw as well.
Yeah, I'd actually I say they both got goals, but the thing is they both could cancel each other out and it'd be a 0-0.
I know, that wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw.
You're gonna go 1-1?
Yeah, 3 takes 1, quick maths.
Brighton's at home, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. I feel like there could be goals. Brighton got a couple goals in them. Newcastle also got a couple goals in them. So I'm gonna go 2-2.
2-2, cool. We're both going for draws on this one.
They're both going for draws.
Yes. We got Man City versus Bournemouth.
Oh God, Man City at home at the Etihad.
Yes.
All right, 17-2. I'm gonna score about six hat tricks. I don't know, man. This is just
right. Mate, it's Scott Parker's the Bournemouth manager, ain't he?
Yeah. Oh, is he got City? Has he got history with City?
I don't know.
He was a Fulham man. I swear Scott Parker was a Tottenham and a Fulham man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing with Scott, he knows the Prem, innit? He manages. He knows the Prem, but I don't think you stop this team right now, man.
Haaland.
Yeah.
4-0 City.
I think. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a 5. I feel like it's going to be a real bracken. I think Haaland scores. I feel like this is a 5. Break down. I feel like a 5-1 or 5-0 or a 6-1. I feel like this is going to just be a high scoring exhibition game. A long 100%. Day for Bournemouth. A very good introduction to the Premier League.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And this is what is going to be long. And after that bruising, the season's just going to be long after that.
Oh, mate. No, they'll bounce back.
They'll bounce back, but it's going to be a long one, you know? Like, after you take a Man City brushing, it takes a proper brushing. It takes a while to shake that off.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to go for a 5-0 Man City win.
I was going to go there as well, you know? All right. I'm going to go 5-0 or 5-1. Like, you know, like when you get brought, sometimes you just have to play for the consolation goal.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Man City's defense is on piss. Like they got Diaz, Laporte, Walker, and Cancelo, and I feel that and with Rodri playing the best he's played, like he looked a different level against West Ham. So yeah, I'm gonna say 5-0, 6-0. Do I give him a
Gonna
consolation?
add about 11-0.
Yeah. Because I feel like with this time of the game, once the first goal goes in, if it's early, like
They'll just keep
everyone's gonna get
flowing.
on the score. It's gonna keep flowing. Haaland's gonna get his hat trick, and
Yeah.
then then you expect Mahrez to chip in with one, maybe De Bruyne get one, and
Gundogan,
Goodwin always
Foden,
Foden. You know what I mean? You might even like Grealish might even decide to turn up against Bournemouth.
Edison might even. No,
He might just think, let me just kick it up there and see what happens. You get me? All right, so I'm gonna go 6-0.
6-0.
Yeah, these score predictions are crazy, but
They
anyway.
are. I imagine it's like completely different, and it's like a 0-0 or something like that.
What if it does actually end 17-2 though? And I was
mate.
right.
Mate, we're just going to be watching that game like, what's going to happen in this one? Oh, all right. Wolves versus Fulham.
Wolves versus Fulham.
Yep.
Oh, I reckon this one, man. Like Fulham, Mitrovic really 2 goals off the mark.
Isn't it?
Wolves lost to Leeds. Yeah, I feel Fulham away.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know what they're like away yet. So I could see a 2-2.
I was thinking draw as well, but I'm actually going to go for a 1-0 Wolves win.
That's good. Molyneux.
Yeah.
Fulham might get a bit of brought back down to earth mentality after playing Liverpool.
Yeah, their game
They played well against Liverpool. This is the thing. They played well against Liverpool.
Yeah.
They weren't actually bad. That's the thing. Like I could see Wolves against Leeds. They were 1-0 up. The Leeds brought it back. They were left wanting. I could see Fulham winning it, but I also could see a draw.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Do you know? I might go for a 1-0 Fulham win. I might just change it round.
What did you go? 1-0 Wolves.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, should I just go 1-1?
I'm not helping you, fam.
Isn't it? You're going for a 2-2 draw. I'm going to go 1-0 Fulham.
1-1.
Are you going 1-1? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is Brentford versus Man U.
Brentford versus Man U. Brentford at home.
Yeah.
3-2 Brentford.
I was just about to say Brentford win.
3-2 Brentford all day long. Are you mad?
I'm going to go 2-0 Brentford.
Well, you don't think Ronnie's going to score?
Who?
Big Ronnie. CR7 Ronaldo.
Do you think he'll start?
Definitely got to start.
What will he start?
I don't know, man. If he doesn't start, then they're going to start questioning what the relationship he has with Ten Hag, innit? How do you bench Ronaldo? Like I said, the whole thing with Man City, Man United, what I think so crazy is that you're going through like such a mad period in your time, but you have Sancho, Ronaldo, Rashford, like you got like Bruno Fernandes, you got all these players, and you got De Gea. Like you're going through all of this.
Van de Beek as well.
You got Van de Beek. You're going through all of this, and you've got like a mad squad when you check it. If you really strip it back, so it's weird. It's a weird time for them, but like Ronnie's there to save the day. If he starts, he scores. If he comes off the bench, he might nick one. But I think Brentford will already have run away with it by then.
Yeah.
And they got Ericsson. They got Ericsson as well.
Exactly.
Ericsson's playing against his old side, Brentford as well.
Oh, yeah.
He might turn up. Yeah, that's why I'm going 3-2.
I'm actually going to go 3-2 as well. To Brentford.
Yeah, 3-2 Brentford.
That's a good shout.
You're playing safe.
No. I'm not playing
I'm joking.
Now I'm thinking maybe Ronaldo will start.
Yeah, he scores, but I think Brentford are going to want it more.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Brentford ain't got the quality to keep a man like Ronaldo from scoring. So he might nick 2, but Brentford will punish that back 4 of United. Do you get me?
Exactly.
Even 4-2 NS Sports TV, even 4-2 sounds good. Like I think they could really get a brushing on in the, because you remember that you know why I feel like Man United is gonna have a rude awakening, because look how they treated us when we lost the first 3 games of the season.
Exactly. That's why I thought, oh, well, Brentford do what they done to us, and that's why
we played Man City and Chelsea. These men are playing. They've lost to Brighton. They're gonna get turned over by Brentford. Now they're gonna. I don't know who their next fixture is, but they could possibly get turned over there. It's gonna be a bad start of the season for United.
Their next fixture's Liverpool. Sorry, so they're at home to Liverpool. So.
Oh my God. With Darwin Núñez.
For Ten Hag, eh?
And listen, Ten Hag, mate, he's gonna lose more head than he's already lost.
Oh mate, not an easy job that he's got there.
Nah, it's hard work, man. United to our die TV. I swear, Brighton beat you every year. Well, so far they've beaten you this year, mate. I don't know what's going on there. They've beaten you this year. I swear, did we draw with them? Did we draw with them last season and then beat them?
Did we beat them?
I think we beat them and then drew. Because I think we played them around the times when we lost to Palace. You guys did beat us in the return fixture, though. Liverpool, we went in there. Yeah, to be fair, we always get onto Chelsea, man. Exactly. I'm guessing that NS TV is a Chelsea fan. That's one thing. I think with Arsenal, Chelsea, I think that's a fixture we're not actually scared to play. Like, we actually do play against Chelsea, even though the first fixture they bust us up. But we was playing Balogun and them, man. Like, when you actually check the first 3 games of the season and the squad that we had, even when you watch All or Nothing, mate, it was terrible. We had like Balogun and Ketia out wide. It was just nuts.
Yeah, and then I think we beat them like 4-1 or something.
Oh yeah, we took the sword to them at home, mate. Away at Stamford Bridge. We love it at Stamford Bridge.
Yep. We have a field day.
Okay, it was last season. It was 0-0, then 2-1. Okay, so they beat us.
Yeah,
that was in the run when we played Palace. We played Brighton.
Yeah, it was Brighton after, weren't it? Because that was a game that we should have won. Where it was like, yeah, we'll win there.
Yeah, and got bust up.
Oh, Rennie B. Good night, Rennie. Have a lovely sleep. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, mate.
All right, next fixture is Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United.
Oh, West Ham. Gonna get a little points on the board. Nottingham Forest look terrible. Well, they look too bad, but they were bad, didn't it?
They made so many new signings as well.
Yeah, I suppose it takes time for the signings to gel.
Yeah.
Because who did they play? Nottingham Forest played
Newcastle.
Yeah, and they lost 2-0, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think similar. I think they might struggle to score. So, but they're at home, innit? Forest are at home, innit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3-1 West Ham.
I was thinking 2-1.
But they're not enough. That's the thing. Is not enough for us got any strikers though, man.
I know. Who's their striker? Let us know, guys.
Yeah, I know Jesse Lingard had a few chances.
Oh yeah, Jesse Lingard's there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Let's see who their strikers are.
Oh, look at you using research.
No, I've literally just got like the Premier League fixtures.
Yeah.
So I'm just googling who played last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so they've got Johnson and Surridge.
And Surridge, yeah?
Yeah, Samuel Surridge, 24-year-old.
Okay.
And then Lingard.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in like that 10 position. They got Nico Williams as well. Ex-Liverpool.
Okay, yes, Nico. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna struggle, man. That team's got time to gel. They need time to gel.
I reckon a 3-1 or 3-2. Will they get 2 goals though? What are you lot saying?
I'm saying. What did I say? Did I say 3-1? I said 3-1, man.
West Ham. You've gone 3-1 to West Ham. I think it'd be a West Ham win. Lewis is saying lean on a man.
Come on.
Or a girl. We beat you at the Emirates. You guys beat us at the Bridge. NS is just clearing that up, Doug.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you.
Sam is going for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Nottingham Forest 2-1 West Ham. Right. What people? No one ain't rating West Ham.
I know it's going 1-1 draw.
What? No one ain't. Lewis Gabon.
They sign away, and I can't pronounce that name.
I want to. It is a wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why.
There you go. Done remix. It's the remix.
Yeah, that's the remix. I'm gonna call him. I wonder why. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why that ain't going.
Yeah, let's wonder for the right reasons, because if they have a bad season, it'd be I wonder why they signed him. Do you get
exactly.
Right, a lot of people ain't rating West Ham. What's going on? Why is everyone so like not feeling like West Ham have got it this season? Like,
Mikel Antonio.
I reckon Shamaka's gonna bust up Forest Hill, like Forest Hill, Forest. Yeah. Like, I think that game's built for him. Like, he's a big 6'6" striker. Like, obviously his first game in the season was against Man City, but I think like the pace at which Forest will most probably play will suit someone like that. Yeah, I reckon we're gonna boss it. I reckon West Ham are gonna boss it still.
Yeah, you sticking with your 3-1?
I'm sticking with my 3-1.
All right, cool. I'm going 3-2 to West Ham.
3-2.
Yeah.
All right.
Next one is Chelsea versus Tottenham.
Chelsea-Tottenham. This is a tough one.
Oh no.
I'm conflicted. I don't even want to. Like, I have a score in my head that gives it to Tottenham, but then I've got a score in my heart that gives it to Chelsea.
I reckon Tottenham. Oh, Tottenham win.
I do rate West Ham, but I think Forest will be up for it for the first home game of the season. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. And they didn't lose too bad against 4-2 Spurs. Char, that's not bad. I think the thing with Tottenham is that they've got the attack in it, and that's the thing. I think with them they've got like a strong attack in it, so it's like, but the defense, they can leak goals. So I feel like Tottenham, if Chelsea can keep it strong, they could nick a 1-0, maybe a 1-1. It could be a draw. Both teams walk away with a point. Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, I feel like it could be a tight game, because you know what, Tottenham just have those games where they just can't score.
Yeah.
Hamil, Nando with the 3-1 Arsenal against Leicester. Come on,
you Gunners.
Yeah. Kovacic injured, big blow for them.
Oh, is Kovacic injured?
Yeah, that's a big blow, to be fair. But they got Kante.
Innit?
Run 100 miles, Kante. Son Kane masterclass. I'm hoping it's a boring game. I want it to be a boring game and a 1-0.
Flat one.
Flat game. I want Tottenham to play crap. I want Conte to be like next manager out and let's move. I sound like a Tottenham hater, but I am a Tottenham hater.
Love it.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna disagree with you.
Yeah, but Sam says he thinks Arsenal are gonna beat. Tottenham are gonna beat Chelsea 3-1. To be fair, I kind of feel the same. I feel like Kane's gonna score a penalty, Song's gonna nick a goal, and then Kane will get like I could see a 3-1.
3-1 to Tottenham.
Yeah.
All right.
Hate to say it. What's your predictions?
I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Do you know
We need a Chelsea win.
Huh?
We need a Chelsea win because if Tottenham beat these guys and beat them convincingly, my timeline is just gonna piss me off for the whole week.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You just know they're just gonna be on it.
But I feel like Tottenham's gonna score more than one goal.
Yeah, 100%. Like they're the see the thing with Tottenham, it's like last season, but this is the thing, they surprise you because you look at the team and you think they got goals. Like you think, oh yeah, they can bag like 5-6 goals. Kane, Song, now Kulusevski or whatever is in there as well. And then they've added Richarlison to that, and you know now they got Spence, Dead Spence, and then it's like. Listen, how you like they've added these quality players in there, yeah, and it's like you just think they could score a lot. I see them linked with I see they've been linked with Memphis Depay today as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like they get Memphis in that. You just think this Spurs team could be actually a real problem.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, see, it's not good news, yeah.
Mental.
Chelsea could have spoken too, though.
It's okay.
We'll
be watching, don't you worry.
I don't think I will. I might go for a swing that day. Yeah.
Oh, but checking your phone for all the updates. What's the score
all the
now?
updates, all of them.
Oh, so you're going to stick with your 3-1 Tottenham win?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, I'm sticking my 2-1 Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace.
Liverpool versus Crystal. Ooh. And Liverpool at home at Anfield.
Yep.
I reckon Palace might give them problems, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
I think Palace might give them problems. I could see a Liverpool win, but I could see Palace going there and kicking up a fuss. I'm going to say the Liverpool draw first game. They got to win this, haven't they? I say Nunes, Salah. I say 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. Yeah, Klopp's going to want a reaction.
Yeah, he's going to want a reaction from the players. They just wasn't good enough. But then if Trent plays like how he's been playing, then who knows what? Because you think Trent's up against Zaha this weekend, and that is going to be a problem for him.
Yeah.
Ben White handled it fairly well, but Ben White is an out-and-out defender, innit? I think for someone like Trent, he's going to need help from Salah in that wing, and that's going to be a little bit non-existent, do you know? So it could be problems for them.
Could be. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. Because I do feel like they will concede, like you're saying. Yeah. These are all getting their predictions in as well. Looks like they're all going for Liverpool wins. 4-3.
4-3. Be a game of goals. Because you've got to remember, Palace are actually Liverpool's bogey team.
Yeah.
They are actually Liverpool's bogey team, cost them the league that time. What was it, 3-0 up or 4-0 up, and they brought it back, and they ended up drawing 4-4, I think it was.
Yeah.
That time. So Palace love playing Liverpool, so it's a hard one.
It is. Oh, we're going for the same score prediction on that one.
I know you played it safe.
One is like a safe prediction.
I see Tottenham. I see someone say Tottenham have only had 1 win at the Bridge in almost 30 years. Is it? And it's at Chelsea. So okay, that 2-1's looking healthy when you look at them statistics.
Wait, you've gone 3-1 Tottenham.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna stick here. I can't change it now. I locked it in, and we moved on.
All right, cool.
Well, can I change it? No, I'm gonna keep it there.
All right, yeah. Should we make that the rule then? Once we move on.
Yeah, once we've moved on to the next fixture, we got to lock it in.
Yeah.
Right now I'm thinking 1-1. Yeah.
NS Sports is thinking 4-3 Liverpool. 7 goals.
7 goals is a lot of goals. I don't know if Liverpool concede 3.
Yeah. I can't see that.
But I could also see Palace scoring 3. It's weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. It just depends what Palace turn up.
Imagine it's just like someone just wins 1-0.
Yeah, like that I can see as well. Palace 1-0 defend. Conte is manager of Spurs now. It's a different team. Yeah, I know a lot of people just Conte. Yeah, Conte, don't get me wrong, is a bloody good manager, but it's the same manager that, won the league at Chelsea, but was dreadful the following season and left. You know what I mean? So, and then where did he go after that? Conte. But when he left Chelsea, where was Conte? Was he not? He was in Italy, innit?
I believe so.
Didn't do Inter Milan, I think, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, left there. But I think he might have won the league. I'm not sure. Was he there when Lukaku was there? I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. He might have been, or he might have been out of work. But yeah, I don't know, man. Why is man hating on the best defense in the league?
I don't know about best defense.
This is the arrogance that Liverpool fans come in here with. Like, you can't necessarily have the best defense in the league when, like, Man City's defense is better than yours. Like, it's just this is the thing. I think Liverpool fans still try to carry the whole like vibe of we're the best, yeah. But when you actually check it, Man City are actually better than them. Yeah, Liverpool had the season. They won the Super Cup. They won the Champions League. They won the league. They were phenomenal that season. Let's have it right. They were really good that season, yeah. But since then, Man City's always been better than them.
Yeah.
So in Man City, like, and even when you talk about goals, Man City scored 99 goals last season. Like, Liverpool didn't even come close. Like, it's that I don't get where Liverpool think they have the best team. But I think it's the media, a lot of the media as well are Liverpool fans. Because you've got to think City, up until the money came, wasn't really a big club. So you'll struggle to find a lot of like City fans within the media structure that were like, not Michael Richards there, but you'd really struggle to find a lot of them within it. A lot of them are Man United fans, a lot of them are Liverpool fans. And I just think they really hype Liverpool up a lot. Don't get me wrong, they're a wicked side, but they're not the best in the Prem, are they? Do you get what I mean?
Exactly. I think a lot of people have a soft spot for Liverpool as well.
You think so?
Yeah.
I also think, I do get what you mean.
Liverpool fan, okay, you're all right. You know,
yeah. Plus, I think it's because the fact that, like, what comes with it, like, when you look at Liverpool, you look at the fan base, you look at Anfield, the noise, we all never walk alone. It is something that you can buy into. Do you get what I'm saying? You look at City and some of the other clubs; they don't have that. Like, people will say that Liverpool's got the best atmosphere in the Prem. So it's like, I think that all walks with it, but I just don't think they're the best side in the league, man. Man City.
Yeah.
It's not far off, but Man City are better than them, do you know?
100%. And I think we're up there for best defense as well, mate.
Yeah, 100%. Look how many clean sheets we got last season.
Exactly.
How many clean sheets and already started the season on clean sheets. I think Arsenal are really going to be struggling. You're going to real struggle to concede goals. Like, I don't think it's going to be easy to score against us, especially where Saliba's playing Gabriel's position and his own, mate. He's all over the pitch, man.
Exactly. Solid, cleaning up everything.
Cleaning.
Innit? Right. Well, we've come to the end of the show, but we want to say a big thank you to everyone for staying up with us and being a part of this stream. It is quite late here in London. And if there's any international people, throw up your flags.
Throw up the flags, B. Yeah.
But yeah, Doug, it's been another great show. Great work with you.
And we went in, a good hour and 50-something minutes. 2 hours. We wasn't playing no games.
Innit? Literally.
Big up. Yes, come on. Big up,
man. Big up to you as well, Showcase. Yeah. Big up to all of you, man. We appreciate all the love and support. So big up to each and every one of you.
Man, come on.
But yeah, tomorrow we're playing. You excited?
I'm fully excited. Listen, I think we're just going to do bits. I can't wait to see the boys in action again. So Hope, because what is it, a 3:00 kickoff?
Yep.
I'm filming the pod in the morning, so hopefully we can get it done and I can get out in time to watch the football.
Yeah.
And that'd be sick. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna watch that, get home hopefully in time and be able to pick it up.
Yeah, 100.
How you feeling? You feeling confident?
Oh, mate, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling excited. So yeah, getting behind the team, our first home game as well. I feel like we're gonna have a great performance there. That's my expectations, and I feel like the team will deliver. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be in the studio tomorrow as well. So
I'm gonna enjoy that.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Sam Clarkson, are you at the Emirates tomorrow? No, I'm in the studio, so you guys could watch the game with me and whoever else is in the studio. Lewis is saying great stream, and you guys have been a fantastic audience as well. So thank you for joining us.
It's been dope. Appreciate it. Come on.
Yeah, well, enjoy your recording tomorrow, Doug, and the game, and we'll catch up after the game.
Done, no. Come on.
Thanks to everyone for joining us. We'll be back again next week. Enjoy all the Premier League fixtures this weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.